Going live. What's up, everybody? How you doing? We're
What is
pumped up.
going on?
Pelicans game on the docket. Fortunately, Dave just told me that Dyson Daniels will not be playing. That's a real bummer. We're looking for that Aussie matchup.
Yeah, I always like it when we play against other guys from Australia because it kind of like shows Josh's different level.
Good old Double D. That's what we call him.
What's up, Sabbath? What's up, Charles? What's up,
Sam and Snail.
Sam and Snail?
What's up?
Man, Sam and Snail has some dope videos, guys.
I know.
Check it
I've been
out.
watching some of those.
The 8mm films.
Yeah. I found the
Yeah,
found film. I love those ones. Man.
yeah, seriously.
Let's get that W. What's up, Blake? I heard Blake's in there.
Yes, Blake.
Man, we're doing good. We're doing good. I forgot we were gonna do the live stream, and I was thinking, man, it sucks. I'm gonna have to watch the game alone again. And I was like, Dave, do you want to do a live stream? I don't know. Something about that Portland game threw me off.
Yeah, no, it's because we're used to games at late at night now. So your mic went dead. There
Yeah,
you go.
I paused it so it didn't make a ton of noise.
And
But
Sabbath, yeah, Dyson Daniels is out. I guess got the injury report here pulled up here.
what's up, James? Thunder up, baby. Man, I'm cool with the Super Bowl, but that big break around the Super Bowl for the Thunder, that was a little hard for me. Like,
Mm,
I don't like taking all the days off.
no.
I'm watching Russ highlights, bro, against the Knicks. Some dunking because
Oh,
I'm watching
nice.
the Thunder stream.
I'm watching Cleveland just destroy the Pelicans on the Pelicans channel.
Russ, he had some dunks, guys. Preaching to the choir right now. Yo, dude, I think I just saw Raymond Felton in a Thunder jersey. Past,
Really?
was that something that happened?
Yeah, he wasn't. He was
He
a Thunder.
was.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
because it was like he got Russ got a pass from him, one dribble on the ground, and just
Yeah.
tomahawked it. And I'm like, what?
After the Knicks, he went to the Thunder for a little bit.
Okay.
I think 1 or 2 years. I'm not 100% sure on how many years he played, but Raymond Felton did. And then I think it wasn't it right after who was that other old point guard we had on our team for a little while?
Oh yeah. Derek Fisher maybe.
Yeah, Fisherman. Yeah, yeah. We'd like to get those old point guards in the twilight of their career.
Yeah, man. Some people are talking about maybe trying to go out and get Patty Mills. That would be fun, but I don't think he's
Oh
available.
man, listen. Anytime a guy like Patty Mills would be available to come in and mentor, I mean, hell yeah.
Man. So, what do we know? Shea, Western Conference Player of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was sick. I watched that highlight that the Thunder put out. Like, I know I watched all the games, but there were some moves against the Lakers, particularly. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, he's a G. He's straight up all time great playing level. This season, I mean, it's going to take more years, but this season is all time great level.
No, I agree. All right, Sabbath. Definitely take it easy. We'll see you in 30 minutes. Thanks for stopping by.
See you soon.
All right. And by the way, the deuces, guys, I understand there's my brother John was telling me that you're not supposed to do the deuces unless you're
Oh,
trying to flip somebody off in certain areas. Which
okay.
out here, the deuces mean peace out.
We, my kids and I, we flip each other off all the time. So don't take it personally. It's a way of saying I love you in my household.
That's great, dude.
Oh my god. Uh, Thunder the fuck up. Isn't that what TTFU means? I don't know. That's what I think it means. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Thunder the fuck up.
I would say yes.
Well, that's what I've been using it for. I don't know if it means something else.
uh,
Yeah, it is crazy impressive, Sam and Snell. It's like, what do you? There's like no moves, two moves that are the same. You know that one he had in the Blazers when we went over Jeremy Grant's head, right? I've actually seen him practicing that move before, and I honestly thought it was a joke. I thought like, oh, this is him like playing horse after practice because I saw him like just like doing. I thought it was a horse move, like, but I heard him talking. It was like he said he never knows what he's gonna do. He just gets out there and reacts. He just goes out there and plays.
Damn.
And that's he looks like he's playing like just purely for fun. There was a move against the Lakers where he like fell down, one hand on the ground, pops up and goes in and gets a bucket, man. He's dunking more shit too, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He's like starting to dunk everything.
Man, speaking of dunking, let's go over something I sent you a second ago. I've been pretty impressed by this stat. Most dunks by guards this season. Number 4 is Ja Morant with 40. 41 is Shaedon Sharp. Anthony Edwards has 43, and leading the NBA in guards, dunking guards, is Jalen Williams with 53, guys. He has 10 more dunks than the next guard on this list. That is insane. Like, insane.
Yeah, we've been making some videos. I want to make a new video. I want to know the last time a rookie led the league as a guard, and for guard dunks. I don't know how to say it exactly, but that's what I want to know. Like, how often does this happen?
It's not often, bro. I had a hard time finding stats about guards. Leading guards in the as far as dunks,
Yeah.
I found a lot of stuff about post players. Gobert had 390, I think, the other year or something like that, crushed the record. But as far as guards, it's really hard to find guard stats as far as dunks go. So
I'll go year by year, go back to like
Yeah.
1985, and just kind of look at like each leader in dunks and where the guard comes in and play. I don't know, something like that. Like, if we can figure out an answer to this, because it feels like J-Dub is setting up for like a really special year, but we're trying to get some context around it because I can't compare it to anything.
Again, watching somebody at J-Dub's caliber, you can't really. I mean, how do you try to project this guy's future? I mean, like, that's what trying to project Shea's future did for us, for anybody in the Thunder community. That earlier, think about this, man. Last year, people were saying, or earlier in the year, they were saying we should trade Cade for Shea straight up.
Not only that,
I mean, just think about
They
that.
were
Like, the
saying-
Oklahoma City Thunder podcast were all about trading Shea for Cade, and we were like, that is the dumbest thing we've ever heard in our lives. Like, it's insane how
they would just start with that though.
yeah, like how that got passed around
And the
around
reason
and stuff.
what they would do is they would justify thinking it was the right decision by saying that they didn't believe Shea could be a number 1 option on a championship caliber team. And they would always say, so of course you have to be willing to do these things. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I just, these are the type of things I struggle with. If you're looking at the idea of taking somebody like Shea and saying, you know what, we're going to reset and go with somebody younger and go Cade instead of Shea. Like, to me, like, why would you go 2 years younger or 3 years younger? It doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
you wait until he's 27 and then you go 6 or 7 years younger. You don't go like a parallel move of sorts.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sam and Snell, you're right. It's a joke. And here's the thing about it. Every single Thunder podcast was pushing that agenda out there. It wasn't just one. It was to the point where all the Oklahoma City Thunder fans thought it was actually something in the air because of it. It's insane. Like, I can't even describe how frustrating it was for Oklahoma City Thunder fans, for us to be going through something like that, of hearing Shea for somebody else, because Mark and I and anybody that knows hoops knew that Shea was going to be special. I mean, think about this, Mark. When we got Shea, what were people saying? They weren't saying anything other than it's not about when Shea wins a championship. It's about how many championships Shea will win. And
Right.
these were greats were saying about Shea when he was just after his rookie year.
Yeah, that's what the people who knew the game were saying. The people who didn't were saying,
Trade him. And we're
well,
like, what?
it'll be good when someday we get a number 1 option.
Yeah, it's like, we can't win a championship without a top 3 player. And you and I were like, what do you mean? I mean, look at Giannis. He just won.
Yeah.
You know, like it was just mind-boggling. You know, like that's why I feel like we have to be able to stand here and start talking about these guys like we are, because I mean, this is where it's at. I mean, we don't get another opportunity like this in our lifetime to be able to see a team like this reset as well as they are, because there's going to be things that stop a team from doing this in the future. There's going to be, you know, an NBA rule that's passed that you can't, you know, get X amount of draft picks in a year or something like that. You know, like
You
I'm
think so?
serious.
You
Listen,
think they're gonna cap it?
listen. If Sam Presti changes the NBA, like I think he is with this team, like there's gonna have to be like things set up for the future, just like a salary cap. You know,
Yeah, it seems like that would be one of the hardest things to enforce. Those like creating a
a
pick cap.
max.
I don't know, dude. That
But
sounds
think about
crazy.
like I got a
Sounds
question though.
yeah.
Think about this. All right, the NBA, in my opinion, is going to change that age limit. All right. So let's say they start allowing teams to draft players at 16 and 17, and allowing to have 2 or 3 years in the G League before coming up.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, what if the NBA makes it a massive? I don't. They won't make a massive change like that. But what if they did? What if they made it so that they could draft a player at 17, but he had to stay 1 year in the G League before
So
moving up?
like kind of like the Ignite, but like they actually own the rights, kind of like
On the
going back
rights.
to like the
So then all of a sudden now teams are jumping up and drafting players, and these first round draft picks are using for completely different reasons now. You know, you're going for longevity of the player. It's more being used like the MLB uses their AAA and AA systems, because it's not necessarily about the best player on the board always,
yeah.
or the most polished player on the board like college level, but it's about who has the most potential. And if you have an extra couple of years in your system with that player, it changes everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you think back to the way the Celtics got Bird, it was because they drafted him a year early. So things like that have happened, but the game has changed. Things have changed.
That's a perfect example. I'm so glad you brought that up. It's Celtics and Bird. You know,
Yeah.
like he drafted him a year early. Like why? You know, that's in my opinion. Except allowing Bird to go back to college. You know, like this is going to be like, hey, come back to the G League, get another year of learning the system, and that's what's going to become the most powerful thing if Sam Presti can draft these guys a year earlier.
Yeah.
So I don't
That's
know.
far out, dude. It's cool to think about.
It is kind of fun to think about it, but
Yeah.
that's how the NBA has to change, man. It can't stay this like I mean, when we talk about a $200 million payroll,
Yeah.
you know, we'd start talking about stuff like
It's
that. They
bonkers.
have to start making changes like this in order for a team to be able to have a dynasty. You're going to have to be able to grow your G League to be able to be powerful, to have a bunch of first round guys that you're, you know, maturing through that.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not like the old NBA is over. You know, like if you go back and you ask guys that were in baseball in the 90s, right? And like they would sit around and drink beer in the locker room after games.
Smoke
You know what I'm saying?
cigarettes. Yeah.
Smoke cigarettes, drink beer. And nowadays, after games, it's all about the body. It's all about working out. It's all about doing all this other stuff. And it's a completely different mindset. It's all about what you eat. And these players, they're soaking that stuff up. So if you're starting this earlier, it's allowing these young men to get more of a system inside of them. So I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
It's fun to
Say,
think.
what's up, Alfonso?
Dope
Easton.
TV, Unk
Dope
six
TV.
one
Call him
five.
George Thunder a homer. That's right, guys. If cheering for the Thunder to win makes you a homer, well, we got George. Number
Well,
one.
no. Remember when he explained it? We had George on a show. I loved how
Yeah.
he explained it.
Yeah.
Like loved it,
Blake,
man. I
what's
love
up?
it when he was living in Korea, and when he was living in Korea, he was saying that because he was cheering for the Thunder, people were making fun of him, saying he was a homer. Love it, dude.
Love it,
That's
love
what we need. We need more guys like this around here that we can sit here and cheer with the Thunder for, and we don't really care what rocks people throw at us.
it. Yeah, dude. They keep showing replays of that J-Dub dunk where Anthony Simon got the flagrant foul. I mean, that might be the dunk of the year for the NBA, bro. What do you think?
It's got to be up there, man. I mean, the fact that they didn't call flagrant one on that is bullshit, but whatever. What's up, Blake?
Good vibes, man. Good vibes.
Yeah, guys, and by the way, let you guys know, we cannot see who is on here unless you guys make a comment. Just to let you guys know. So if you are on here and we don't say anything, sorry about that.
What's
We
up,
don't see you
Wayne?
unless you make a comment.
Hey, dude. I personally, when I for these live streams, I always lurk. I'm a lurker.
Yeah, I get it.
But if you want to tell us where you are from, we'd love to know. That'd be fun.
Yeah, last time we did the 10 o'clock show, we had people like I think we
Everywhere.
had like 7 or 8 or 9 countries represented. It was really amazing.
It was a lot of fun. Dort spread eagle flying teabag. I didn't
That has to be a move.
see that one. All right. Looking up the New Jersey.
Oh, Josh Giddy. Is this the no, it's not the jersey. This is the Desmond Mason jersey. The one that he painted, help inspire.
Yeah.
Man, I like that. That's the city edition, right?
Is that what they're doing tonight?
No, this is the white jersey we got on
Oh,
the
okay.
original. I call it the OG Thunder uniform.
Yeah.
But I don't know for sure because yeah, I everybody has their. I'm only seeing shorts. All right.
Yeah, dude. Game is getting ready to get started right now. I think they did all the pregame shit. Getting ready to see the starting lineups. But right now it just says game break and it's blinking in blue. There we
All right.
go.
So CJ's out. Williamson's out. Dyson Daniels is out. We're favored by 2.5. I think. Who said that?
Yo, man. They
Unk
got a good lineup,
615.
dude. Jose Alvarado, Herbert
Mhm.
Jones, Brennan Ingram, Trey Murphy, and Valachunas. Those three guys, Herb, Ingram, and Murphy, those three guys are just long, lanky, and they're killers, man. And Alvarado's just like hustle all day long. This could be tough, man. This is gonna be a really tough game. Where are the um, Pelicans ranked in the standings?
They're ahead of us by a game, so they're at 7, I think.
So I like Nick Gallo, but are we all the same age? I feel like he's been around so long that he feels like he's 50, but he's still young. I feel like he's been around forever.
He thinks he's 50.
Dude, that's me.
That's good. No, 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 no. You're good, dude. All right, let me think here.
Thunder building on a horizon. Poku is out there shooting according to Unk. So there we go. Tip off is about to happen. We got Shay, J Dub, Giddy, J Will, Dort. Tip off is going up right now. J Will jumped early but missed it.
All right. I'll let me know when Dort's throwing the ball in.
All right. So you're a bit ahead in front of me there, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
Blake.
Ingram knocked down the shot and Dort threw it in right now. So
Yeah, Blake. I do. I do think he'll play a very similar role. Blake asked if Sarek will play the same role as Moose. I think he'll play a very similar role. He's a knockdown shooter, can play defense. Yeah, I think this will be. We're not going to expect him to play, 30 minutes a game, but he is capable of putting up, an average of 14 points a game. I think he's a pretty phenomenal pickup at this stage for what we paid for him.
so Dort missed the three, and then Valachunas missed the three. We got the ball back down to Shea went to the basket and he got hacked and they didn't call it. So turnover by the Pelicans. Our ball back. So up and down, but not a lot happening as far as scoring goes. Everybody's standing still. Not everybody's in their seat though. Giddy's getting downhill. He's just found himself open and then missed the shot a little bit long there. Missed by the Pelicans. Giddy got bored, out and running. Dort got fouled,
We'll take that.
but not shooting. Passed right before. I'm excited about to see Sarge. I saw he was out there practicing. I saw him post practice, scrum talking. So
I mean, I don't think our defense and our offense are easy to take in. I think it's going to take time, but somebody that is obviously understanding of what's going on, I don't think it's going to take an absorbent amount of time. So
he was like the 12th pick in the draft of
I don't
8 years ago or something like that.
don't doubt it, man. I mean,
I don't know much about him other than every time we play him, he toasts us.
man, I love the faithful out there. Although everybody's standing up, it's been 2 minutes. That's like forever.
No doubt. So Valanciunas tried to plow over J. Will, and he kept fighting, and they called a foul on J. Will, but Valanciunas was just like bully ball, taking it to this rookie, and he didn't. J. Will did not back down.
Oh,
Did Dort block that?
it looked like he had
No, it looked like he blocked Ingram's shot from behind.
he tipped it at least.
Yeah.
What?
Shea got hacked, lost the ball. They're gonna double him. It looks like double him as soon as he catches the ball on the perimeter.
All right, you gotta get Isaiah Joe out there then if they're gonna
Ingram
double him.
hit a 3. So 7-0. Still waiting for that first bucket here.
Jay will do it for. Oh,
All right. So
All right.
Jay Will threw a bounce pass to Shea on a cut, and it looked like it was gonna be there, but then they kicked it. So that's our best offensive possession yet. His kickball.
extended possession, baby.
All right. What the
What?
hell was that, dude? All right, so Shea's
my
going to the free
goodness.
throw line, but he got hacked, missed it, got his rebound, went back up. So they're gonna make him work for it this game, man.
I like it though. Shay's gonna have to do some stuff, man. And then the Oklahoma City Thunder faithful can sit down now, which is even better.
Slow start on the East Coast. The big old diesel.
Oh wow!
Mm.
All right, there's his 1 miss for the night. Get
Yeah,
that out of the
man.
way early.
It's crazy. I don't think they're allowed to sit down on a free throw, but they
Yeah,
did.
They did.
Oh
did,
my
though.
word!
You're supposed to have a bucket, man. I
A
would still be
bucket.
standing.
A free throw doesn't count.
No. Wow. Wow.
Ingram knocking down a tray. So 10-1. Shea getting to the bucket. All right, so
Wow.
10-3.
We'll
Shea
take that.
layup.
Shay's length, I love how he just separates and floats and just, yeah, makes it impossible for anybody to block him. I mean, how many times have we seen Shay get blocked this season?
It's not often, man.
Not
So
very
Ingram
often.
just knocked down a jumper inside the paint. So we're talking 12-3. 12-3.
You know, I don't know when they're going to announce who's in the
Shea
dunk contest.
and one.
Yes. Or the 3-point contest, Mark. Do we know any of that stuff? I think
No.
dunk contest they have 4 names that they've already put out there, right?
I haven't seen anything.
Okay.
So Shea, it looks like he caught Herb Jones in the face with the elbow. They might review this.
Oh yeah. If they review it,
They did not review
oh
it.
Shea got that up quickly, man. Pelicans should have called timeout right there. They should have got
Should have done
that
something.
scene. Yeah.
A charge? Yes. Jay will charge, baby.
JJJ. Dude, he's so good, man.
So good. Extra possession.
Is that blood on Giddy?
I didn't see it.
On his left arm? Yeah, George. We're slightly behind, so it's either one way or the other.
I'm behind. Oh,
Oh,
Shea.
oh.
I guess they say he
What?
got blocked, but it looked
Man,
like
there's sometimes I'm
a
just
lot of body
wondering, dude.
there.
I don't even know. Like,
It's like,
I maybe I just don't have a good view. I'm just homering so horribly.
but I kind of find it like if they block the ball and then they get him with the body, it's like they're not calling that body.
Yeah.
But like with Shea, he draws so much body after. Oh, Josh Richardson's on the Pelicans. I didn't know that. He's Edmond Santa Fe kid. That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. SGA getting the ball away from Brandon Ingram. Timeout Thunder. All right. All right. Commercial. But
All right.
so it's Shea, man. It's Shea. It's Shea. It's Shea. It's always Shea, though, right? But
So we got what 12-6 right now. I feel like here's the thing about it. When we start slow like this, right? Coach D does a phenomenal job at getting a hold of the guys. I feel like in a way when we start slow, it sometimes is better for us. Not every game, obviously, but I hope this gets us focused.
yeah,
I mean,
get after it, man. I mean, but hey, they're a good team.
we get one more game before that's it. Before the All Star break. So I feel like this is the time to put it all out.
One more game. We got the Rockets before the break. What do you think we're gonna get against the Rockets? Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know, dude.
Depends on who shows up for us, right?
I mean, like we've talked so many times before, it's the difference between being, the favored versus being the non-favored team.
Yeah.
So it's about learning to adjust and play to what you're capable of playing when you're the favored. So we'll see what happens, but I don't know. I think the Thunder will win. So
All right. So we were talking with our brother John a little bit before the start of this and everything, but
Yep.
we were talking about Shea's post All Star break play and how you kind of expect him to step up even to another level after the All Star break.
yes,
What do you think about that?
I I just think that the way he plays, man, like it's not to me. It's not something that the way that Shea plays. The later in the season it gets, I feel like the harder and the better he plays. And if you look at last season, when did he step up in the last season?
I think he averaged 30 a game after the All Star break.
That's my point. Is that like after the All Star break, it's his time to shine, and I know that everybody should know that about Shea. He's going to step up to a whole new level. He's going to be hyper focused, and I have a really good feeling that Shea's going to be able to put the points on the as that number one scorer that we need to have in order to get us to the playoff. I mean, we don't need somebody putting up 30 plus points a game to get us to the playoff, but to have that score like that, I mean, who doesn't need that up on your team? And that was a hell of a play by Josh right there.
You already saw Josh play?
Yeah, are you way ahead behind?
Yeah, they haven't even thrown the ball in.
All right, well then I'll pause.
And Josh just threw it into J Will.
All right,
And J Will found Shea. And Shea got to the basket and bucket.
all right.
12-8.
Go ahead and let me know when we're throwing the ball in.
Are you serious? You're that far behind?
Yeah, dude.
It must be my commercials, dude.
Yeah, whenever the commercial happens, it resets it.
Oh my god, dude.
You're good, dude.
That ain't right, dude.
Nah, dude, I'm good. I don't mind.
All right, we almost got the steal on Alvarado, and then he found looks like Herb Jones for 3. Damn.
All right.
Trey Murphy for 3. He's been playing great. All right, we got the ball now. Dort's getting downhill to the basket, and
That was
Murphy
a hell
got
of
a
a
block.
block, man. Trey Murphy.
Yeah, dude. I liked Herb Jones and Trey Murphy in the draft process. I was really big on those guys.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Can you turn that back on, please?
Trey Murphy, like, I don't know, dude. I like Trey Man, and I always like Trey Man, but Trey Murphy was that other person for me that if we had picked, I wouldn't have been upset at all. His
Yeah,
length.
I
And,
like Trey Man. Trey Man's he's a bucket. So is Trey Murphy.
so is Trey Murphy. Yo,
Dort,
DC.
great
Speaking of
D.
Trey Man, he went back down the G League. So we sent him down there to get some minutes again.
I did not see that.
Yeah. All right, Jay Will for 3.
Oh,
Banked out.
that was right on the rim. All right, so 15-8, 6 minutes left on the clock. Well, 6:04, 3, 2. Yeah, J Dub has been really trying to be aggressive earlier in the games,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen much from him yet. So I'm assuming he's looking to get downhill and attack as soon as he touches the ball.
Yep.
Just like bucket 3.
Bam, baby.
All right, so 11-17. You just got to stay aggressive. That's what coach keeps asking from him.
And I like how he's taking his shot within rhythm. He's not forcing anything. There's nothing that he's putting up that I'm like, why? You know? Like, how many rookies do you see that with that? You're like, they take a shot and you're like, why would you take that? You know, J Dub, I feel like he's taking things within rhythm, within inside of his, of what he understands his game is about. I mean, look at that pass.
All right, so J Dub passed it to Giddy when he was cutting, and Giddy got his shot blocked. Then he recovered the rebound and laid it in.
He just didn't want J Dub getting the assist.
No assist, but it was the assist that set it up. We got a rebound to take away the assist. I like it. Good trade for Giddy.
I feel like that was a soft foul, man. I would love for Shea to get some soft fouls.
JRE. How long has it been?
Dude, wait.
JRE is back, guys. JRE is back in the game. I feel like mid-December, maybe?
Yeah, I definitely think it's been that long.
December 12th, I just heard Chris Fisher say.
Oh, wow.
All right, so 22-13, our ball. We're down 9. J-Dub just spinning in the paint. What a bucket. Stay aggressive. 22-15. Need some stops. Stay wide.
You said something, you know, John was saying something when we were talking about him that he thinks that J-Dub has the ability to win Rookie of the Year. How do you feel about that, man?
Oh, he could, but it's unlikely because Paulo's pretty much had that thing locked up since like
that's what I thought. I mean, is there a
week 3.
possibility if Paulo misses 20 games that they don't give it to him?
It would take somebody doing substantially better than what they're doing. It could be J Dub if he keeps ramping it up.
Okay.
But what is like I think it was the beginning of the season. Paulo was putting up numbers that were like 25, 8, and 6, or like LeBron numbers.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of people kind of stopped watching at that point.
All right, Blake, you brought it up, so let's talk about it. J Dub's gonna dunk on somebody tonight, so let's talk about who he's gonna dunk on, man. Is it Valanciunas, whatever? Is it Ingram? Is it a point guard that he goes at? Like, who's he gonna dunk on?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Trey Murphy.
Ooh, Trey Murphy is a lockdown defender. All right,
J Dub gets to the basket, misses his shot, and lays it in like a tip drill, baby.
dude, this is J Dub's game, man. 7 points early on for J Dub.
All right, so we just called timeout with 3:26 left in the first. We're down 11, 28 to 17. Alvarado is rolling, man. He's one of those guys that is infuriating. He kind of reminds me like Berea or Brunson, one of those Dallas guys that just knew how to hit the right shot at the right time.
Man, you know who? Wasn't it Kerr? Not Kerr. Nash that did that floater in the lane like that. It's always irritating to all the.
Yes. I'm trying to skip ahead and see if I can go. What happens if I go forward? That way, maybe. I don't know, man.
We're good, man. I'm not. Listen, I mean, the game's live for me. It's not like I'm like watching it anywhere else.
Yeah, yeah. They're showing the Russ back to Oklahoma City with the Houston Rockets moment.
Hmm.
Pretty cool stuff, but emotionally, I've moved on. You know what I mean? It's special and it'll always have a special part.
I think a lot of it was when we started this podcast, we were still learning how to move on from that. You know, like how do we move on from Russ and KD and learn to appreciate what we were watching because it was hard. It was
Yeah,
hard to watch the rebuild of CP3 and how everybody didn't think we could do anything and how we stood up to that and we kicked ass. And then we looked at the next season and we're like, wow, Shea's really good. You know, let's focus on Shea.
yeah,
But it took that moment for it to get there. And I think that's the thing that we're looking at in the future. This team is that with Shea leading us, we're already, you know, we're already that better team. We're already at that point that next year, adding another player, why can't we win 60 games?
why can't we win 60 games, man? It takes time. It takes. You gotta get to 50 first.
Well,
That's it.
but I hear you. But like, what I mean, my
All right,
question
so
is,
we're
is that
back at the court and we're getting ready to throw the ball in. Just to give you a heads up, I was able to skip forward, I think,
oh, you were okay.
and the ball just got inbounds, but I paused it. You tell me when you're ready.
What do you got on your time?
3:25.
Oh, I can't. My thing's not going down. All right, we're good for now.
All right, J Dub's bringing it up court.
I'm at 258 here, so
Oh really?
I'll go back.
Oh, you don't have to, man.
We're good. We'll get in sync. We'll get in sync.
All right, I'm at 3:10. JR, you missed the three. 3:05. And 3 minutes. Turnover Pelicans, 2:58 on the clock. Down 11, 28 to 17. Where is the defensive intensity? I don't know. But
We'll get there though.
I mean it seems like we build and build and build throughout the game. Hopefully we can see it though.
It takes us some time to wear down other players and other teams. This Pelicans defense is high end, bro. You see how
Yeah,
they're all
they do a great shell, that's for sure.
wow, what a shot by Isaiah Joe. And I'm ahead of you, so let me know when it
Just
goes in.
barely. He just hit the shot for me. Yeah, yeah, that's a great offensive rebound off the block. Who was the guy who blocked that, man? He got way up there. Oh, that's Nance Jr. Okay. I was like, I know that guy can jump. He's a freakish jumper, especially for how little he plays. Like, so
All right, so they're making a substitution out of the game is Brandon Ingram, and he looks like he has been in a fight. He looks like he's worn out, which is exactly what we want to see. Damn, what a dagger.
JRE getting out there, getting some run. He's playing the five right now.
Wow.
Isaiah Joe money. All right.
All right,
So
he's fire.
22-31 with a minute 50 left.
All right, that's
He's throwing some daggers, man. Good defense by Waters.
yeah, dude.
Air ball by.
What do you think about that? Did you think the Thunder made the right call with giving Omorari the contract and not Lindy Waters?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
I'm just a fan of Lindy Waters. I love Omorari. Or I'm gonna say his name right one of these times.
I don't know how to say it right.
I have it written down. I wrote it to somebody. I have actually spelt out properly. Yeah, I'm not gonna think of it right now, so I'm not gonna try.
Amarui,
All right, Logan. Nice to see you, man.
what's up, man? We're still in the first quarter. All right, 1 minute. We're down 11 points, 33-22. We got Shea, JRE, Joe, Waters, and Kenny.
Man, this they're again, Pelicans defense is on point, man. But
Ooh.
like I was saying,
Joe for
is
three.
when a defensive team that is overplaying like they are, right? Having
Yeah.
Isaiah Joe on the floor and spreading that floor out is the only way that you're going to be able to make them pay for overplaying you.
All
Wow,
right,
that is a great question. Mariah Carey or Christina Aguilera? Um,
man. I'm gonna go with Christina Aguilera
Dude.
because she's a genie in a bottle, baby.
man, I still remember when that song came out.
I was
I
I was
that
young
was the
enough to it made quite an impact on me.
woo. Yeah, genie in the bottle, man. You can't
Messed
go
up
wrong
our
with that.
sewage system for months. Shea gets to the bucket.
El Sombra.
Oh, they should have called
What's
that
up,
foul,
man?
man.
Nice to welcome you to the community, but nice to see you. All right, and that's the end of the quarter.
End of the first quarter, guys. It was a slow one for us. Pelicans came out. So we're down 8, 33-25. Isaiah Joe's knocked down a couple of threes. It's gonna happen, dude. We're gonna win this game.
We've got Shea with 8 points. Got J Dub with 7, having a crazy amazing game. Joe has what 8 as well. Another awesome game. So yeah, that's off our bench, and we got Josh Giddey with 2 points. Other than that, nobody else has scored. So we'll get there. We're close, guys. We're close.
She's got a great rack. You cannot debate that. Well, I mean, anybody can debate anything, but I just won't. I won't listen if they say that.
You guys.
Glad to have you back.
Guys, genie in a bottle.
Genie in a bottle, baby.
Come on, man.
Come and let me out. My dog looked really annoyed at me. What's wrong, dog?
Dude, you're good, man.
She's like, don't,
That's right, Cicely.
don't sing that
You're
song.
okay, Cicely.
Don't sing that song. Come here.
God, man. Seriously. ANG, Holloway, like, asking that question now, I'm not going to ever be able to get this song out of my head now.
Oh my god, dude.
Seriously.
So, all right, in the podcast app, bro, I was just fucking around, and
Yeah,
I changed the video podcast logo to our
Yeah, Magic Mike or Magic Mike.
Magic Mike logo. But you saw this shit, dude? All
Yeah,
right, never mind. All right. Anyway, usually
I
we get like, whatever, couple dozen downloads, dude. We got
yeah,
like 100 on the video podcast yesterday.
that's awesome.
So I don't know if anybody else downloaded that fucker, but thank you.
Yeah, man. I think it's cool to change the graphic like that. Why not, dude?
More graphics coming. Wish we could block commercials, man. I'm too tired.
Xena. All right, here we go. Let me know when you started the quarter, bro.
It's doing this stupid thing here. All right, it just started, but I missed something. So it's 11:51 on the clock. It just kind of skipped it.
All right, I'm at 28, 27. So, where you at?
I'm at 11:46.
All right, I'll pause it. Let me know when you're in 30s. And I'll... Magic Mark, dude. That
11:35, 11:34, 33.
Sabbath, man. I'm all for calling Mark
Lindy Waters
Magic.
3 and 26, 25, 11:24, 11:23.
Perfect. All right, you're good.
All right, so 33 to 28, we're down by 5. Big shot by Waters. So our sharpshooters are shooting right now. They're carrying us. They're keeping us in it.
We both have League Pass, by the way. And there's still a delay. We don't know why there's a delay, but there is. Hey, Mark, Sabbath. Got your new nickname for you, bro.
Oh, Magic Mark?
Magic Mark.
They call me Magic Marker. I'm just kidding.
Get it. Offensive. How is that not offensive? Taking that, man.
Oh, yeah, Isaiah Joe taking the charge, dude.
He threw the ball out of balance, I think, is what they're calling it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they should have called that a charge.
I
But
know.
either way, it's
That's
our
what I
ball.
thought.
At least they didn't call it a foul.
We're not on dial. Listen, I can be live, all right? I live in the DC area. I can be live and be like 45 seconds ahead, but Mark lives in the mountains, and because of that, it seems like he's on dial up. So,
Kenny for 3. I think everybody already knows this stuff. 31-35 timeout Pelicans.
yes.
Let's
I'll
talk
go-
about a banana sling. I'm just kidding. You guys, Magic Mark and a banana sling. The Mankini.
Dude, all right. I almost did a podcast, man, right? Not even kidding. I almost did a podcast where I would wear one of my blazers,
Yeah.
and just not wear anything underneath my blazer.
Oh,
Yeah, it was back when you wore blazers every single time. But then I told Katie, and I'm laughing about it, and she's like, well, some people might think that's insulting. I was like, oh, I didn't think it would be making fun of him like that.
I'm just glad
So I
used some of
decided not to
those
do it,
jackets.
dude.
I've been the last time I wore a jacket. I'm not doing that again.
Are you kidding, Mankini Dave?
Mankini Dave.
It even has a ring to it. That's even fucked up. Thanks. I had to turn up one of these buttons right up here. I found out, so dials, turn it up. So
Turn that shit up.
just turn it up. Played with the dial a little bit. You got it working. Ooh. Ooh, St. Louis is a pretty cool area. I've got my cousin lives out in St. Louis. I like it. Lots to do out there. Good vibes.
He lives in
Um,
like the St. Charles area, which is a little bit different. I'm trying
yes.
to match.
Um, but yeah. Anyways, so I like the league pass, and you get all the cool stuff with it too. It's kind of nice. I don't know. That's what I think, dude.
A great inbounds pass by Giddy to find Kenny for three. You know, a lot of times he'll throw the ball in bounds for an assist, and I won't realize what just happened because it's like the cross court pass you weren't really
Yeah.
noticing somebody was about to shoot. All right, so the ball is getting ready to get inbounds right now, but so I'm guessing you're a ways ahead, Dave.
Yeah. I just paused it, so let me know when they score. I,
All right, 10:15 on the clock.
all right.
I'm watching it on my TV. Normally I don't. I'm wondering if that's. Usually I just watch it on my computer.
I actually drink beer out of a boot, but that's my preferred way of drinking beer. No, I'm just kidding. And you are right. 10:05, Mark. Where you at?
Uh, I'm sorry. I'm at 9:48.
Okay, cool.
My bad, dude.
Left me hanging on that one, bro.
I got dazed and confused, man.
Um, but also I like wine, guys. I'm a big wine guy. So, I've got my stash of bottles of wine around here. Pretty cool.
In your tent.
In my tent. I think it was Alfonso that called it my tent, which it's kind of stuck now.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a keeper.
And I've looked at Antoine. You have a great question there. We are if you are. I
Yo,
don't know.
hi. And now I see it. I was like, dude, no shit.
What's up, Dan? How's it going?
Oh my god, dude. I was trying to think of the last time I wasn't high, and that's really hard.
Here's my balls and just put them out there on the table.
Part of it is I can't remember anything. So it's
Short-term
like
memory loss. I wonder why.
I would say sometime before I moved here. But I've been here for a while, so almost 2 years.
What's the score? The score is 44 to. Oh wait, I'm sorry, 40 to 31. I can't let Mark know what the score is yet.
Okay, 42-31, Dave.
All right. Well, you're ahead of me now. Okay. How did you
Keep
get ahead of
ruining
me?
it for each other a little at a time.
42-31. Now we get the right score at least.
Jerry guarding Valanciunas one-on-one.
Come on, Jerry, get it.
Oh, we got the and one. Damn it.
That was a delayed and one, like almost a full second delay, man.
Did he get him though? Yeah. I guess by the rule book, but it looked like two separate moves to get that shot off, but
It's never too early to catch a buzz. That's like it's like the rule of Dave.
yo,
8 a.m. You're good to go.
okay, so back when the Pelicans were the Hornets, and when the Hornets were in Oklahoma City, there used to be a billboard near the state fairgrounds that said, "Feel the buzz with the Birdman."
The Birdman buzz. That's right.
The Birdman buzz, and he got kicked out of league for getting high on something pretty serious because it was like a 2 year suspension, not normal weed suspension. So he gets kicked out, and they left the billboard up for like 6 months, and it was just like
Nice.
feel the buzz with the Birdman while he's like off in Europe
And Wayne, I love Australian wine. One of my favorite companies is Molly Duker Wine. In fact, I sent my brother Mark a bottle of Molly Duker wine, Australian wine, to watch while we watch Josh Giddey play. Really big on what Australian has to offer for wine, and I think it's interesting because it's one of the less known regions for wine, and it has some really dope wine. So, if you guys don't know anything about Australian wine, let me know, and I could definitely give you some amazing tips on it. J Dub gets to the hole and bang. Oop, missed that one. That looked like it was going to roll in.
Think we're gonna see Sarge at all, or not tonight, man?
What's that?
You think we'll see Sarge tonight or no?
I think if it we have minutes to burn, yeah, but we have JRE, we have J Will right now, so you know it would
All
have
right,
to be that
so
situation.
7:34 left. We call timeout. We're down 18 points. 18 points, bro. And you got a bunch of wine lovers in here, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm totally just like reading everything everybody's saying right now. It's I, Thailand, this Thai jungle grass.
Yeah, sounds like some good weed, bro.
Yes, sign me up. And then South Australian has the best wine. 100% agree, Dan. I mean, that's where I believe Molly Duker is at right there. Just yeah, the minerals in the soil, everything out there is truly spectacular with the wine. And every single time I have, I don't know, 10 or 12 bottles from Australia, and I open one every week, and they're all just amazing when I have them and open them. I do feel like there is this in a way a 500
Yeah, it
curse,
does feel like that.
but on the same sense is that I don't know. I kind of feel like this team has an opportunity to get over that hump, and we've seen this team play bad for 3 quarters and kick it in 1 quarter and just dominate. And I'm not saying that this is going to happen in this game, but we're having a rough start. I'm just waiting for this team to kick it in. When they kick it in, it's gonna take it to a whole new level. So whether or not they'll be able to hold on at that point, the Pelicans will or not, I don't know. But that gear is coming, man, and I can feel it.
Man, you got a bunch of shit to try now. I'm like reading some of these names. Jacob Creeks, Wolf. Is that Blast?
Mm,
Penfolds.
done. I'm writing that down. Actually, I'm taking a snapshot. I'll write that down and circle that. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that.
Coach's Corner. I love listening to these, man. I
Per
I like listening to Coach Dagnall talk a lot. That's not normal. Like I did not like listening to Scotty Brooks or Billy Donovan talk. I felt like it was like
Coach
pointless.
Don was just annoyed by everybody's questions, anyways, and he would always have this annoying, like, "I'm annoyed with you" voice.
Seriousness, yeah.
Yeah. And then on top of that, he always felt like he was a gangster too. So like an American gangster, like
Oh, that's called Long Island, bro.
don't ask him the wrong question.
Long Island. Shea got hacked. They did not call it. Turnover. And he's like letting him know.
Man, I don't know how we're gonna get Shay to get the calls tonight. Because what do you got? Went to the free throw line 19 times the other night.
Well, honestly, man, he's not going to get him tonight because the Pelicans are doing what the rest want him to do. So they're playing physical, but their hands are back. So
Yeah,
that's he's not gonna get him tonight. So it's gonna be one of those games where he's gonna have to like draw all the attention.
You got it, George. You know what I'm saying?
Shea picked up his third foul. 6:58 left in the second quarter.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man.
Yes, he was set. They should challenge it.
Got some Shea hate going down right now. But Shea's about to, what is
He
it?
did not challenge it, and there was a miss on the first free throw. So
Down 18, 49 to 31. Smitsa, yes. Yes. Wine tour in Australia is something that needs to happen for sure. In fact, Mark and I have been talking about it. I've already started planning my 2024 trip to Australia, so that is definitely happening. I'm getting excited because it's something that's been a dream of mine for a while. I've been to New Zealand, but I've not been to Australia.
yeah, I heard it's a long ass flight from LA, like 15 hours from LA.
I'm all right with that. I can handle that.
Take some brownies.
Ooh, what a block!
Make
I'm
it
out of
seem
you.
like a.
Damn.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Let it go. Let it go. You go. Oh yeah, that was a block by J Dub, dude. Getting up, climbing the ladder, man. Still on 19 with 6 minutes left. Hey, we know this team comes back. That's what they do. A lot of times the comeback will make it so we can't win the game, but
Ouch.
we come back.
Like, what? How do they call that? All right, whatever. All right.
We gave you one, Shay. Stop complaining.
And it's something Mark and I've done is wine and fishing.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun. We'll take our canoe out. I don't know. We don't have a motor on the boat, so I think it's all right and legal. We'll start trolling and pass the wine bottle. Yeah, good times, guys. Good times.
Pass whatever we got.
Got whatever we got.
Got
It's
whatever we got.
it's the canoe is a Jeffrey, you call it.
Floating Jeffrey.
Floating Jeffrey.
My God, dude. That's from a movie called Get Him to the Greek.
Get him to
Enough
the Greek.
said, guys. All right, Dort free throw line jumper, 50 to 33, 5:24 left in the game. So down 17. It's just good to have Dort back. It's good to have JRE back. It's nice. And we got word that Poku was out there doing some stuff. We got Chet. We've heard he was out there running. So that's exciting, man. This team's getting healthy. Getting ready for that post All-Star game stretch.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. Big dunk by J-Dub.
J Dub.
Good pass by Wiggins.
J Dub getting down. Man. Wiggins making those shorts look really small, man. Either that or those shorts are really small.
I like the way you fill out your shorts.
Oh. Get it, J Dub.
Step back by
One
J-Dub.
man wrecking machine.
So we're still down 17, but something feels a little different now. If we can get a stop here, we'd be on a run. Alvarado for 3, and he missed. Oh man, they got the offensive rebound. That one hurts. You can just tell. Okay, there you go. J-Dub got the board. Now we're running. J-Dub getting downhill. Finds Kenny for the wide open dunk. So down 15. 3:47 left. But it's okay. We've got energy. We've got a lot of energy. What?
No, I was just reading the comments. Listen, Dan. I gotta say this before I get to Salman Snell here. But Dan, I lived in Hawaii for 3 years, and I can say this: is I have no intentions ever to go swimming it with a shark in a cage or not. I can't. I mean, I've seen what sharks do, and I'm just good right now. So, for
I
now,
know what those
for
things are
now,
about,
I
man.
mean, ask me in 6 months, I could change my mind. And Simmons Snell Wiggins likes to hike his shorts up. I don't know what it is, but it's very hot. You know
I think
what?
he rolls the over
I,
to
I
get
like
them
it
like.
too. I like more of a leg definition and ass definition. I'm all for it. So keep it up, Wiggins. Let's do it.
Blake, as soon as J Dub got that dunk, I was thinking about Blake calling that there was going to be a dunk. But I kind of also felt like that might not have been big enough for what Blake was calling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe he's talking about somebody getting
Oh,
dunked on.
J Dub's getting warmed up. He's not.
That
He's
was a
not
great
done.
dunk.
He's not done. I think he's gonna get it on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah,
Yeah. Unk 615.
you can call him Unk. He says, bro.
What?
He said, "Call me Unk."
Unk.
I read that earlier.
All right. We'll just call you Unk. Can I just call him Uncle?
No,
All right.
no.
All right.
You can call my Uncle 615.
All right. 10-point game at halftime. You're right. Let's see it if we can do it.
All right, gang rebound. Get out and run. Shay.
I will
All
start
right.
watching more AFL.
Down 13. Why? What happened?
You hear that, Simon Snell? AFL. If you like short shorts and
Oh,
nice legs. AFL footy.
dude, I've been watching some Beavis and Butthead. I've never watched Beavis and Butthead before, but I've been watching some clips. That shit is funny.
I
It's
know,
really,
dude.
really, really fucking inappropriate for children, which is fucked up that I keep
It's-
showing my kids the clips. But
Bro, when I first started getting high, like
yeah,
back in my like early 20s,
yeah.
I would just sit there all day with my buddy Ian, and we would just watch Beavis and Butthead over and over and over again, and I'd never laughed like literally would hurt just to like stand up. I was laughing so much. Good stuff, man.
I'm new to this. I'm new to this.
Well, welcome to the club.
Oh, what a cross court pass by Shea to Wiggins for three. That was crazy, man. It's like he sees angles that. I mean, I've got like a bird's eye view, and I didn't even see that pass available. All right, so we're down 13, 2:16 left in the second quarter.
I think you're right. Snell is. I think we should just have like the Ooh, J Dub.
J Dub with a steal on Alvarado.
I think we just need to have like that Magic Mike vibe in the NBA. Just
Yeah.
like straight Magic Mike it.
Or like, you know how Borat wore that banana sling? Mankini thing?
Yes.
J Dub.
He's
All
a
right, it's
beast.
10-point game, a minute 50 on the clock. So a couple more
great.
stops and be right in it. Fans are getting into it. You can tell like there's some anxiety. Like they're like, let's do this. Let's bust down this 10-point game. Ooh. Ingram rises up right over Shea, knocks down a three. 90 seconds left in the second quarter.
Ooh.
Door
On the floor.
almost-
Oh. Got 2 shots though, right? It's in penalty. Yes, George. Yes. I told you, man. Beavis and Butthead. Dude, Mark started sending me the clips.
Yeah.
I got like 4 or 5 clips that I started laughing about. I'm like, yeah, dude, got it bad right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's good. It's good though.
I saw them in like a classroom watching like a video of a baby being born and like they were like acting like they were into like some of it, and then by the end they were like, oh my god. The funny one I watched was like,
So
dude.
good.
All right, so a minute left.
Ooh. Yes.
Towards going to the free throw line.
We'll take that.
But they were watching a Weezer music video, and they're like, sounds like he's complaining that his girlfriend wants to have sex too much. He's like, Oh, he's like, well, bud, normally I tell you to calm down, but I'm with you right now, all the way on this one. And
Yeah.
he's like, there are kids who are starving in Africa, and they probably get to have sex, and I don't. And he's complaining. Yes, dude. I
Hmm.
I was like, this is like crack.
Oh, dude. There's so many more I've got to get you on to, man. Oh, what is that one with his granddad and him, and he's always like going into different
Rick and
universes.
Morty, dude. I've been
Rick and
watching
Morty.
some of those,
Oh,
dude.
Rick and Morty's my favorite, man. I could watch that all day long. It's so weird and so amazing.
Somehow it's like you read the definition. It's like alcoholic grandfather. The reality is,
a
it's way worse
gravity
than that.
a gravity bong and Beavis and Butthead will lower your IQ instantly. Yes,
But
it
only
will.
temporarily. It's a fact.
Yeah, you
Nothing
gain
is
it back
permanent.
real fast, guys. Don't
It's,
worry about that.
remember that one bong we had called? What was the name of it, Dave?
It was um, um, purple blackout.
Exactly. You can't
Yes,
remember.
dude.
It's
Midnight blackout. Midnight
midnight
blackout.
blackout. That
Yes,
was the
midnight
name of the
blackout.
bong, dude. And it
Uh,
worked.
it was powerful,
It would
dude.
make people black out, man.
Yeah, dude. People just like go off in their own little world for a little while.
All right, one time I hooked that up to a gas mask, and I
Oh, I
just like,
forgot about that, dude. Yeah, we do.
uh,
We lost a little bit too much of our brain cells, guys. Sorry about
they regenerate.
that. Or do they?
I am proof of something.
25 seconds left until halftime.
All right, so we're down 11. Shay's going to the free throw line. Shay's got 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. I got a lot of reflection glare on my TV, so I can't really read the bottom corner.
Are you talking about Mark always staring into the sun, or are you talking about like Coach D staring into the sun? Because Coach Dagnott is always looking like he's staring in the sun, but looking at Mark right now, he's looking like he's staring in the sun too.
Dude, I spend like honestly, I spend like close to 12 hours a day on my computer. So by the end of the day, I can't see shit.
Oh yeah, I
It's
I don't know
bad.
what I do for 12 hours a day, but I don't stare into a computer.
Your phone.
What?
Uh,
Oh man, let's do it.
all right, so we got the ball with 8 seconds left. Down 9, 5, 4. Shay's got it. Finds Dort for 3. At the buzzer. Oh, miss. All right, so down 9.
Sam and Snell, you're the best, man. Yes, dude.
Mark Daddy, no.
Guys, if you haven't checked it out, go check out Sam and Snell's YouTube channel. She does amazing work. Her 8 mil film, the old stuff that she used to do, or has up there, is amazing. I love 8 millimeter film. It's pretty cool. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely check that stuff out. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is some mind blowing shit right now. Okay, I did a 2 gallon gravity bong
Oh,
in
what?
the swimming pool where you swam under it and put your whole head in the bottle to make it to smoke it. It's called Ned Kelly. Dude, my mind is blown, and I didn't even do it yet.
I don't have a pool,
So,
but I can imagine if I had a pool.
what are the chances you pass out in the pool when you're doing this, though?
I don't know if my head would fit in a 2 gallon bucket. We have to make it 5. I mean,
And then, like, I don't. I like the sound of it, but
oh, yes. And she does make amazing highlight videos of the Thunder guys. And that's how we all end up getting connected, is because her highlight video and the music with it is freaking amazing. So
yeah,
she
I
does
love the
amazing work.
combo, and I think they're extremely good. They're a lot of fun to watch. So
Yeah.
thank you for those, and keep them up.
And I've got goals now. Before I
Goal.
didn't have goals. Now I have goals, Mister. So thank you.
Oh my word! Like
Yeah.
I just don't like. To me, it's still blowing my mind. Like being like swimming into a gravity bong, like because it feels like you were actually a part of the bong at
But
that
do you
point.
know what he's like? There's like these underwater like cages of sorts that like people could go under and have conversations on phones and they can't
Right.
hear it and all that stuff. That's I think that's what they're like. Essentially, if you had a 5 gallon bucket
Uh-huh.
and then you could take a top off of it,
Yeah.
unscrew it, and then you can light it and then pull it up, right? As it's lit, and then you have it so it's just barely in there, and then you go underneath the water and then you stick your
Mhm.
head up and just in and out, in and out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but dude,
I mean, that's how I would do it at least.
next time we go to a swimming pool at a hotel, like, watch out, guys, we got a fly in here.
Ned Kelly. All right. That's something I never thought I would learn, but I did learn that. All right. So you're working on a Dort video right now. I agree. He needs some love. He's coming back from injury, and any guy that is coming back from injury always needs a little bit of a confidence booster or booster, confidence booster. So hell yeah, I cannot wait for that. We'll make sure that we give it some love for sure.
Yeah, and sometimes people don't really think the players see the videos. And I'm not saying they see every one of them, but pretty sure they have Google alerts and different things like that set up on their names. Because like I made a video of J Dub.
Okay. I'm sorry. Back up here. All right,
All right,
all
go ahead.
right.
Dave found
Sam and
something.
Snail. What is this I hear about Giddy Thirst completion video?
A compilation video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good, dude.
All right,
It
I'm gonna have to watch that.
yeah, dude. It makes you want to be in his shorts.
Yes. All right, done. I'm gonna watch that.
Oh my god, it's
She
good.
said it was supposed to be private, but now everybody knows. So
Well, I did share it, so I hope that was okay.
we're
It
very
made
sex
me horny,
positive around here,
dude. What
guys.
can I say?
Oh man, remember when I brought up the that that song Unholy, Sam Smith, man?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god,
Yeah, I have to be careful with that. We got some people that were like really upset about that.
dude. I think it is the lip look video. I do believe that. I didn't think of it was called that, but now I know.
Fucking brilliant, bro.
Uh, I enjoyed it. It's kind of like first time you found. Never mind. I'm gonna stop there.
No, don't stop there.
It's like the first time you found Pornhub. You're like, you gotta go tell somebody, but who do you tell?
Seriously, a giddy thirst trap video.
Do you want me to
That's how
send
to
it to you,
sell it,
bro?
bro.
All
Wow,
right, we have too much fun.
we do, but that's the thing. It's halftime, man. Alcohol. Listen. Everything that starts off, it was an experiment. Okay, is welcome.
Yeah, I was just trying something new. Never gotten anybody in any trouble.
Jankin and Tegan. That's who's shooting right now. Man.
I'll see you in a second, George. All
All
right.
right.
So, what is stretching? I'm not even familiar with that. I need to know though. So I'm gonna Google it.
Mm. Um.
Okay, so you can stretch out the length of the clip to fit the side. spot you need. That's cool.
No, no, he would not.
Hey, he thinks he looks good too.
I mean, listen, if we play the drinking game where every single time that Josh flipped his hair, we had to take a drink or a hit,
Or if you did this,
yeah, or hand through the hair, like,
yeah,
yeah.
which
mean,
is like every dead
I did
ball.
the same thing. I touched my beard a lot or my hair.
I never touch my beard. I gotta always like a baby sucking his thumb. I'm like one hand always on my beard. But yeah, I was saying a minute ago, I posted a like J Dub clips,
Mhm.
and next thing you know, he had retweeted it. And so I
Oh
do
yeah,
think they do watch out. I didn't tag him or anything. Like
you
I
didn't
do
tag
think
him
they,
too.
yeah, they keep an eye out for themselves. And I think the younger players are a little bit more willing, um, they're a little bit more willing to admit that they do. The older players do it, but they're hiding it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not that old. Wait,
Listen, we're not lightweights, guys. We're professionals.
ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sexual activity.
Okay, Blake. Name calling out there right now. For all you that
I
are
do not know this Jordan Stelford. I'm gonna take a picture of that because that's gonna be a
it's a
classic.
classic, man. Like instantaneously. Holy shit, bro. How do you explain Jordan Telford? Well, first of all, Jordan, if you're listening, I apologize. Second of all, Jordan is the perfect example. If you drop your child on your head
Oh
more than
my
100
god!
times, what happens? Or a child eats too many paint chips.
I was gonna say I thought it was more about the lead paint, because I actually did know a kid that was dropped on his head quite a bit, and
Oh yeah,
there was a
yeah.
different effect.
We're scientists, guys, so we study effects on paint chips versus dropped on heads. Holy Jesus!
Man, there's that song by Third Eye Blind. My sister's eating paint chips again. Maybe
Yeah,
that's why she's insane.
yeah, man. That's
So
one of my favorite. It's so twisted, but it's still one of my favorite Third Eye Blind songs. And
yeah,
speaking of twisted songs, I mean, might as well throw out there Blue October. Oh, they get twisted in their music, dude.
yes they do. They're like, so I'm glad your kid is good, Sabbath. I'm definitely glad that worked out good.
I've never dropped any of my kids.
This this
That's
is this is not that time, guys.
Jesus, man. We used to play it like with our kids like they were footballs. That's what we did, Mark and I. How far can we throw it?
Okay, I have a true story that nobody's gonna fucking believe, but this is true, right? Okay, so I used to throw my daughter up in the air and
Yeah.
catch her. And one time, because I got really good at it and I would go a
Uh-huh.
little further each time, one time I threw her up so high that while she was up there, I put my hands down waiting for her to come down. This is true. And she looked down and she saw my hands weren't ready for her. She never let me throw her up in there again. That's the last time. I mean, I caught her, but it was like, she just was like, what the fuck was that?
Separation anxiety
It's like,
snapped.
whoop, whoop.
Uh,
Yeah, she's fine.
dude, I have probably caught each one of my children by a leg as they were falling before. So
Yeah, you
it
gotta
happens.
practice that.
Yeah.
Get him by the ankle. Don't let that foot slip through.
Uh, kids are brilliant. They always bounce back, so you're good.
Except for when they're down.
Okay, Blake, just so you know, the person we're talking about that dropped, well, you know him, by the way, all right? Write me a text message and I'll tell you who that is. And by the way, guys, Blake is one of my guys I coached and actually became one of my best friends after he was done playing hoops. And we hung out and still talk to this day. And it's been forever, but unbelievable guy. So it's really great to have him coming here to the live show and talking here. So appreciate it, Blake.
Yeah, dude, it's always been fun to hang out. And we get to all hang out a few thousand miles apart. It's fun. All right, they're going to commercial, and then they should be back with the second half. Man.
Oh, man.
She
Whoa.
walked into an opening door, and she was flattened.
I got a question now. Are you playing a like one of those fancy words on marking my last name? I notice that. Get that flattened in there. After a couple of periods.
Did you? I know people remember this, but when Russ broke his face and there's that dent.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
Doesn't he? I don't know if he still has it, but I mean, I would keep it down like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I found that people who have dents in their heads usually aren't self-conscious about it. Like,
So, guys, I don't know if y'all can see. Speaking of dents in my head, so y'all are talking about dents. I was hit by a car right here, and I have a humongous dent in my head. So I never part my hair in the middle.
it's minor.
I mean,
Minor.
it is what it
humongous
is.
dent.
So, but it's a pretty good dent, and yeah, I'm all for dents in the foreheads and the heads. Take it like a man or woman. Either way, take it like a human.
Right in the noggin, guys.
Um,
Right in between the eyes.
ooh. Damn. Yeah, that
Sometimes-
hurts too, man. I've been hitting with an elbow in between the eyes. I can't imagine having like a dent.
We're like sitting here, like trying to dent our.
Nope, that's not good. That one
We're the
hurts.
smart ones.
Don't do that, guys.
Real classy. So you never really told anybody about anything about Jordan Telford.
Oh well, I mean,
I'm just kidding, dude.
Yeah.
God, I do have a feeling that somebody knows him, will see this and be like, "Hey, they
Hey, you were being talking about you.
Oh yeah, it was all good though.
I mean, we haven't really said anything about it, so we leave it there.
Eating paint chips
can't-
again.
Can't deny it. When you eat paint chips, it's like, no, duh. I hate
Nobody
paint
said they weren't
chips.
tasty. It's just. All right, we got a bucket already. So that was a J Will drive and kick to Giddy at the little floater. So
Well,
60 to 53, down 7.
I was hit by a car about 8 years ago. Car was going. It was actually an SUV. It was going about 45 miles an hour. I had a broken thumb, 17 stitches, and I was tasered 9 times. But other than that, I was all right, guys.
And-
Long story. One day we'll tell you.
It it wasn't until he got out the elephant tranquilizer that he slowed down. J Dub offensive rebound kick for J Will. Oh no.
Oh, dude, he did the jump early, man. You see that? The J Will jump? Wait, I'm ahead of you, aren't I?
It's okay, dude. You can be ahead of me. It's not worth it to try to fix it. There you go, shade of the bucket. So we're down 5. 10,
Sabbath.
40.
It's a long-lived life, man. I've lived it to its fullest. Let's just put it like that. Good times. That should have been an offensive foul. How was that a not odd offensive foul?
Yeah,
right there?
dude.
Did they call it?
They did call it. Yeah.
All right, good. 5-point game now, man.
I can't believe how fast they turn this thing around. It doesn't even like you would think being down 18 to down 5 there would be like this
All right.
incredible momentum.
Who said
It's
it?
like slight.
I got to go back. Someone said we got to get down by 10 going into halftime.
I know. That's
I know.
exactly what
And
happened.
then we got stuck on the giddy licking good video.
yeah,
That was a good
yeah,
conversation. All right.
finger looking good, baby.
Yeah. It was about well, I mean, it was kind of a messed up situation. Like I said, we will get into it more. It may have not been a police officer that hit me going 45 miles an hour in a SUV. May not be able to confirm that due to legality of it, but I can tell you this: motherfuckers went down. All right, here we go.
So still down 7, 5:40 on the clock.
Ooh, offensive. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Dort, baby. This
Dort
is why we
calling.
need Dort, guys. This is why we need Dort. Without Dort, man, the stops wouldn't be happening right here. Look at this. Bam.
That's 2 possessions already in this quarter that he's taken from them. Just taken from them.
I wish I
Alright,
didn't see that, Blake. Oh, kickball. Reset the shot clock. There we go. Get 5 extra seconds. We'll take that.
Pissed on the ball.
What was that after he used a racist comment or a different time we talking about, Blake?
Allegedly.
I'm sorry, allegedly. Because you got to give it context because just pissing on a kid's ball without reason seems a little fucked up, man.
I wonder if he was wondering why it was wet or not.
I mean, Jesus.
He's like, this smells like the paint chips I like. Tastes like them too. Really good.
What's that funky smell? All right, down 7, 55-62.
It's called urinal cake.
Stop it. All right. I remember getting in trouble at like 7 years old for taking a dump into the urinal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I got in big trouble too. How was I supposed to know? I was 7.
It's perfectly shaped for taking a dump.
Allegedly.
Yo, man, Jay Will, great verticality on that play where jumping into, I think that was Trey Murphy.
Yes, it is Martin King. We are live. I mean, there's no filter here,
We think.
at least.
Although both of us are on different parts of the game, slightly.
Well, yeah.
We can't fix it,
Yeah,
no matter how many times we try. All right, so we're down 6. Pelicans ball. Great defense right now. Oh man, better shot by Ingram right over Jay Will. Baseline Jay.
live is really dangerous.
Yes, it is.
The score is 64-56. Ooh,
Dunk by J Dub.
58-64 after a massive junk by
Big old junk.
big old junk by J-Dub. Jesus. Just slightly, Martin. Slightly
Dude,
unhinged.
your balls hang low. They wobble too.
What's up, George? Nice to see you back.
There you go. We got the ball. Down 6. Our ball.
Oh, give it to J-Dub. He's on fire. Ooh. Man. Shea
Ooh, stopping
gets that
top free throw
bucket.
line.
Is that his 20th point of the game or 18th? 18th point of the game. All right. It's BJE, baby. How do they reward a guy out of control like that, man? I don't get it. Like Shea goes down a lane and he's just so out of control. Look at how out of control he is here, and they bail him out. I don't get this. Out of control.
Valanciunas, yeah.
Don't get it.
So 4-point game, 2 free throws for Valanciunas. Hopefully he splits these at least. Made the first one. Big junk energy.
BJE, baby. Yeah, I agree, Smith. I don't
That's what
understand.
BJE is, dude. I was like, what the hell is BJE, dude?
It's also BDE,
Smooth.
but BJE is yeah.
Is that where you suck on electrical source?
Oh, that's ooh, that looked like it bounced out of balance.
I was pretty close. Alvarado was just showing up.
Ouch.
Steal the ball. Oh. Valanciunas off-ball foul on a screen, apparently.
Wow.
So down 5, 7:05 left in the third. Our ball. Hey. What did Valanciunas do? I didn't even see this. Oh,
I
hip
love
check.
Sabbath. You're throwing in there Mankini Dave and Magic Mark in there. Oh man. Every time you're on here, by the way, I hope you bring that shit up because that will make me laugh. It's an easy laugh every single time.
It is.
Ooh, yeah.
J-Dub, layup, down 3.
Down by 3,
One
65
possession, baby.
62. And it's 6 minutes, 48 seconds left.
There you go.
I've been zeroing in on your. Wow. I thought that was great defense by Jay Will. He was there, present.
Yeah. Herb Jones is good, though.
Yeah.
Timeout. Down 5, 6:30 left
All
in
right.
the third.
Man, I like it. Our defense has stepped up.
$16 for J-Dub. I feel like he's just getting going, too. Who knows, though?
So we've got J Dub 16, Shea 18, Giddy with 4. I can't see the rest of the names. Damn, I'm getting old, guys. All right, Dort with 5, and those have been big buckets there. Then we also have Waters with 3, Kenny Hustle with 5, and Isaiah Joe with 8, which are all first. I think that was second quarter, was not all second quarter buckets there. And Aaron Wiggins with 3. So Trey Mann is playing in the blue. So I don't know if he's available for tonight or not, but he is listed as available. So and then Sarek, who is also the newly added player from the Phoenix Suns, which he's been injured, and it's going to be interesting to see what place he has. But I totally expect us to take it slow with him, give him the minutes as we get him on course. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to take 2 games for him to even break through to get as much playing time as I would consider as he needs. But we have the All-Star break, so he'll get in line pretty quickly there.
Yeah, Smith, I had to check that up. So celiac disease. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong. I know that, but basically, yeah, man. You said you can't ever have KFC, McDonald's, pizza, beer. Yeah, that's rough.
But that's all right. I mean, wine, right? I mean, I like wine. I would take wine over a good beer. A good wine. All right. Yeah, George, this is exactly what I've been saying about this Pelicans team and the way they're built. And if you look at when they get healthy, they're going to be a very, very tough team to beat for anybody.
All right, back at the game action. 16-6 and 1 for J Dub. 7 for 10 field goals. Down 5.
And Smitsa, you said you're from, you said Thailand. Is that where you said where you're from? Oh, that's an offensive. Yes, another one. Man, that's a third offensive foul he's picked up. Oh, that's such, dude. Seriously, how did he get still so quickly, man?
That was incredible.
Wow.
Ingram like threw the ball over the backboard.
I seriously, that was completely impressive the way that he was able to get in front of Ingram like that. Way to go, Jay Will.
He is tough
Wow,
because he
what a
was moving
pass
his
by
feet.
Giddy, man. What a pass by Giddy. Holy shit, man. Found Kenny. I'm way ahead of you, Mark, aren't I?
No, keep it going. You're fine. I'm watching for it, dude. So Giddy, the ball gets. Oh wow, that was a crazy pass. Like he passed it to the open hand under the bucket, which going straight through the lane is a laser, man. That's what Michael Page said. So down 3, 5.5 minutes left on the clock in the third.
I agree. Kenny, Josh, and J Dub. Those three guys have a connection that's so deadly. You know, I feel like Josh is finding one of those two guys constantly on coming on the baseline or running on the baseline. Either way, you guys get
Wherever you gotta
it.
come
Whatever you.
or go.
I agree. He definitely reminds me of Nick Collison, but he's so much better than Nick at it, though. I mean, like it's crazy to say. Like if you watch the way that Jay Will takes charges in college and early in his 1 year in the NBA, I don't know if there's been a better player at year one at taking charges than Jay Will in the NBA coming out of college.
I mean, Shane Battier would be the only comp I'd say.
I, but that's the thing though. Like, was he able to do that in the NBA like college though?
He did it pretty well in the NBA,
Yeah, he did. You're right.
but it was different because he played 4 years. Yada yada.
And think about this: Jay Will almost broke that record. I mean, if he had played another year, he would have broken that Shane Battier 4 year record. So, all right, we've got 70-64 at 5:07 left, and they just made a mass substitution of Herb coming out, and
Alvarado
yeah, Alvarado.
and
Wow,
Murphy.
what a play, man! What a play! I mean, that's something you don't see Josh do right there a lot of. You know what I'm saying?
A
But
turnover.
not a turnover, but a throw in like this in balance. It's usually like he's right on money. Like that's probably one of the first times that I can think of.
Yeah, it wasn't a turnover because it was a jump ball, but pretty close. Kenny tried to take the jump ball. You see that?
Yeah.
He's like, "That's mine."
Josh, go over there. Just act like you don't know what's going on.
All right, so we're down 6.
Look at how low JRE gets on defense, man. I love it, dude. And then he explodes on the rebound. I love how JRE plays defense. I've missed it out there, man. It's really
Yeah.
beautiful. Wow.
Well, that was a
See, that's
lucky
what I'm
miss,
saying.
dude.
Giddy and J Dub on the baseline, man.
Ooh. Whoa. That's a nice dunk.
Right, dude?
Is that his 3rd dunk today?
Fourth. Ha.
4th?
Yeah, dude.
Wow. All right, so down 4, 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Wow, dude, that was a beautiful dunk.
All right, let's get this up. Push it up, push it up. Here goes Shea.
Kenny halfway down on that jumper. Still down 4. 4 minutes left. We're getting the shots. We want the
Wow, look at that finger roll, man. That
Ooh,
finger
nice,
roll is
Giddy.
so beautiful, man.
and 1.
Wow. Wow.
All right, 2-point game with a free throw on the way.
Man. Gosh, it's so nice, dude. You see that? Ah, slow motion. Even better. Why doesn't Josh wear shorts like Aaron Wiggins, man?
Why doesn't he wear shorts like
Just
Aaron Wiggins,
roll them
man?
up, man. Just roll those up. One point game.
Just show me a little bit more thigh, Josh. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Tease us,
Something to let me
Josh.
go to bed to.
Tease us.
It's like tucking me in.
What? Damn. That was a nice shot. 72-69. Something happened there. I'm not too sure what, but
I
J
think
Dub
the
got
ball
away
went
from
way
something.
back. I think it went way back.
Dude, he was about to explode on somebody. Damn. What am I saying, dude?
I don't know. I'm watching this play. What are you saying?
Just saying he was about to dunk on somebody. Instead of saying dunk, I said explode on somebody. Oh, Josh. Yes, Josh. Ooh.
Oh, I took it right back. He was
Getting that, dude.
wow.
Getting that, dude.
The behind the back pass by J Dub to a dunking Shea.
Yes, dude.
Then the steal by Josh. He turned the ball over.
I know.
on
And then he was able to flick it in just before he ran out of balance. Oh, my
Yeah.
God, dude. Look at this, dude. This
So
play
he,
in
like-
slow-mo. Boom.
right
Boom.
before. Yeah, he stole the ball on Ingram, but before he stole it, he had turned it over, and he just timed it. He was like, "This is gonna be me."
Rev up and step up, man.
Then he got it to J Dub, and then J Dub went behind the back to Shea for a dunk. It looks like Showtime basketball out there, man.
It's amazing. And I think that's what's so beautiful about this team is that we recognize the next year that we have to take it up in order to get a win like this. And a lot of times you see a young team not having that ability, and we're playing like a veteran team out there. We're not panicking. We're down, 18 points and we're not panicking. Come on, 99% of young teams that are like what we are would be panicking, and we're just calm and collective and recognizing it's about runs, and we're going to get on a run and we're going to be all right. And I that's what I love about this team. I love how we're coached. I love how the organization is run. It's the patience, man. I've already picked up Sam.
Yeah.
No, I haven't yet. I haven't looked.
All right. So, yeah, Blake. Giddy does kind of remind me of Larry Bird too.
So
Magic
good, dude.
Johnson, Larry Bird. Like, you get into this like '80s MVP category, and it's like, man, pretty fucking special.
Yeah, dude. And Martin King, you're right. Giddy encourages and rewards the cutters. Completely old school basketball. It doesn't matter. He sees them and he takes that extra dribble to let them get to the basket a little bit further to the basket. It's truly spectacular what he does and allowing these guys to do things. It's great.
We are rolling. There's no doubt about that. Georgia's got that shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're all feeling it. Now let's build out a 10-point lead.
All right, here we go.
Harlem Globetrotters soon, like where we're playing against
All right, let me know when you're starting, Mark,
chumps.
when they throw the ball in.
Oh man, I'm
The
sitting here in this game break for a second.
Shea highlights right now.
All right, game break, game break. All right, they're showing me the fans. Play by play of the fans.
I think the greatest thing about, you know, like the Harlem Globetrotters is that like this team has that ability of knowing where everybody's at on the floor, which is beautiful.
Down one, 2.5 minutes. Ball's in. So I see 2:35 on my clock.
Perfect.
JRE gets the rebound.
That's
We're
what I
down
love.
one with the ball.
Dude, he does these little things, man, and reaching like that is not an easy rebound.
Oh man.
Got that. Oh,
Wow. So
oh,
we got 3 attempts at it, and there was 2 really good blocks by the Pelicans. Nance, I think.
that double clutch by J Dub was almost almost there, bro.
We got 3 chances, man. Now Richardson is going to the free throw line. So close to getting that lead.
I felt like he took 3 steps there, but I'm not this expert on counting steps at all.
I think Josh Richardson went to Tennessee. But yeah, Santa Fe kid. A lot of people from Oklahoma don't really know he's from Oklahoma.
Yeah,
At least that I've met.
didn't he go to John Marshall? No, not John Marshall.
Santa Fe.
Yes,
Edmond Santa Fe.
Edmund Seffitt, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Smith's the
Smith said I got a real quick fix for that. Um, no celebrating Valentine's at all, man, and then you never have to worry about it. I mean, like,
Does that really work? Can you just decide not to celebrate Valentine's Day
I mean,
without somebody getting pissed?
I don't know. Like, you can just act like you didn't even know it was a day. Like,
Then you got to double up on a present.
no, man.
Nice steal by J Dub.
Then when you get them flowers, bro, then it's a big deal.
That'll fix everything.
Still listen to me. I've been married for 15 years, so my advice sucks. Ooh, what do they call it? Blocked, didn't they?
Yeah, they call it a block. I think he got them in position for that charge, man. It's such an up and down game. But they called it that he was moving. I think he was moving, yeah.
Yeah.
But that almost went in for an and one.
Yeah, yeah.
Halfway
He
down.
just needed to keep his feet still. He'd been all right. That was almost there. So, do you think we'll see Andre Robinson this year on the Thunder, or you think he's going to be one of those guys that we see next year if we see him?
I, I don't know how to answer that question at all. I can't imagine him ever playing for the Thunder again. But now he's with the G League, so I still find it hard to believe, but here we are. It could happen, but I would say it's unlikely.
See, yeah, that's where I'm at, man. 100% there with you.
Okay, so Shea almost dunked it. Then he almost tipped it in, but then Kenny got the rebound and laid it in. So it's back down to 3-point game with 47 seconds left on the clock. second, third efforts, both the last two times down, and we got one of them. So we're staying in it, but it's nothing is easy.
Man, Smith, so you can always just do a good meal, right? Do a nice meal, home cooked meal, nice little quiet dinner, and you don't have to do much more than that. I mean, if it gets complicated, it gets complicated. But as I like to say, keep it simple. Things get better when it's simple. All right, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see you soon. Guess I'm not supposed to throw up the deuces anymore.
I thought that was in. Man,
All right. Down three going into the fourth, baby.
such a good shot there. Brandon Ingram's got an amazing shot, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Got some sticky stuff on my hands. Don't want to waste any of that.
Yeah, man. Suck on that for a minute. You'll get it. Ah, there we go.
I was sucking my thumb to get all the sticky stuff off.
Brand. Take that one. All right. Let's see what else is up. Wow, man. I
Going for the jugular.
the best things comes in small packages, bro.
Yeah, man. Nothing worse than getting a big package that
If you don't know how to use a big package,
you can't handle it. and
yeah, dude. It's like having
waste.
a sports car with a V12 and
You
don't
don't
even
like
know
to
how to
take it
drive
on
a
the
stick.
highway. Driving a stick, that's a good one.
Nice. All right. I like that, George. Grilling for the family, man. That's good. Like anytime like you have an opportunity to have family time, that's what I'm all for, man.
Yeah, nothing better than getting out and grilling.
Is it gonna be nice there where you're at, George? It'll be cold as balls here tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude, it'd be like the 30s.
You think that's cold?
Dude, don't fuck around with me, man. I've been living in Hawaii 3 years, man. It's cold to me right now still. I know
I
I've been
can't
living
believe you
here a
think
year.
that's cold. Washington, dude, it says it's gonna be 57 tomorrow, dude.
What? Did it change? What's the low?
Oh, tonight low of 39.
Yeah, see the 30s. So it keeps ticking up, so I'll take that, I guess.
Wait, so if it gets like 37 at night and 59 in the day, you're like,
It's cold, bro.
that's cold.
It's cold. It's a wind cold. 70 degrees tomorrow. Hell yeah. What's up,
All
little
right,
man?
the game's back on. 11:40 on the clock. The Pelicans hit a shot, so we're down 5 now. 78.
Correct, sir.
73.
Correct. Durban poison, just in case you were wondering.
Urban poison. I would say skunk. Like
Yeah.
sweet, some sort of
Ooh.
sweet skunk would be nice. Are we placing orders or what are we doing?
No, no. Lovan
Oh.
just asked if I was a cart.
Oh, okay. Um, let's see. Oh man, they just got another bucket. They got 2 buckets. So now we're down 9, bro. That was fast. At
That went really
10:56
fast.
on the clock. We're down 9.
Okay. 83 to wow. That's nice.
Oh, Joe missed, but Kenny offensive rebound. That's some good shit. We need those
Nice.
offensive rebounds by Kenny.
Wax is always good. I've got
Joe for deep.
Where did I put it? I got something in here that you might enjoy seeing. I can't find it. It is here someplace, but pull this bad one out.
Still down 9, 10,
The
20.
gravity bong. Someone said something about a gravity bong, so that's
Oh,
the.
yeah,
There
dude.
you guys go.
GB. All right, so now we're down 11, 10:05 on the clock, 84-73. This fourth quarter has been bad for us so far.
I live in the DC area. Mark lives in the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania there, so good for him. Living in the mountains. Jealous.
We're we're in like a hills area, not really mountainous.
Bro, it's mountains. You got to drive up like mountains.
Yeah. They're only mountains if you're not from
See,
better mountains.
Lovan, that's what I was looking for is my Puffco, and I can't find my Puffco. I've got a Puffco someplace around here. I'm gonna get frustrated. Where'd it go?
All right, so shot clock falling down, and Joe hits a three, and he got fouled, but they didn't call it. All right, so we're down 8, 9:05 on the clock, 84-76. Just
Man,
keep fighting.
I love it. That's what we do, man. I feel like that's like
Trey Murphy
that's
hits
it,
a
man.
three. All right, all right. So they got it back to 11, and we called timeout. 87-76. Think Shea's coming back now? Shea timeout. That's what happened
Well, I
last game.
I think the coach has been putting him up and having him play more and more. Man, I think that's the whole goal. Is like as the time gets closer to the playoffs, I think you have these guys get conditioned to the end of the season, playing 38, 39 minutes towards the end of the season. So do you put Shea in here to get 38, 39 minutes? Yeah, because you want every single win, and this game is still winnable. So I know it's 11 points with 8 minutes and 50 seconds. But I don't think that means anything for this team.
Yeah. Buy pre rolls. Those are nice,
Yes.
man.
Like we call them dog walkers out here in DC. Is people they call them dog walkers because they take 15 minutes to smoke.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, pre rolls are always nice, dude.
I try to stop smoking, so I just do RSO, Rick Simpson oil, like every day, all day, every day.
Yeah, dude. Rick Simpson's good too. Got some of that right there. I like to have that with a little bit of cracker.
Crack? A little crack mixed with the RSO.
No. What? No.
Heat
Cracker.
that shit up.
Ritz cracker, sir.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Good times, good times. Well, I mean, DC is one of the most liberal areas in the United States, which is nice. So
Yeah, there's some easy to access dispensaries everywhere.
easy to access dispensaries, easy access deliveries, easy access for everything. It's insane. And it's everything. It's not, yeah, it's nothing like I've ever seen. It's a wild west of everything.
Jack and crack like South Park.
Nothing like that. I mean, like, Jesus. Bringing it back to 2000 and what, 8, 7, 6?
Oh my god. First time I saw South Park, I was at my grandparents' house for Christmas. And it was a chicken fucking episode. And it was like, what the fuck is this, dude? This is the best ever. Chicken fucker.
South Park, dude. I think the one that got me hooked was the wall one, whereas the building the wall.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, dude. Like I got I tore my ACL when I was 17,
Yeah.
and so it was the first time that I ever got any pain
Joe got down
medications.
to J. Down 9. Keep going though.
And so I would be in my bed for like couldn't do anything. So laying down, pain medications, surgery, and I had a TV in front of me. Yes, Josh Giddy, 7.
All
Um,
right.
and I would just watch South Park. And yeah, dude, got hooked the second I saw the wall one.
I need to watch this one. I can't recall it.
Um, oh yeah, it's great, dude.
Get his
They're
runner was
brilliant.
nice, man. Staying downhill.
Yeah, 1990s. Yeah, Jack and Crack.
Dude, I'm just glad they
Yes.
called timeout and they didn't put Shea in because I want to see Shea, but I would rather see this group respond
Well,
and come
and
back with
we're
Shea
watching
and
Josh
a steal.
Giddy.
There you go.
You know, like that should have been an and one with Josh Giddy.
Wow, but he made it anyway.
He still made it.
Down 5, 7:24 left. People are like, "Hey guys, this game feels so much like the season, which is like every time we get close to 500, we like slip.
Oh
Like
yeah.
every time we get close to being even in this game, we're just like fumble, fumble." Jack, I don't know. I've actually seen the Jack and Crack episode.
I have. It's good, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I saw it, and we used to have this. Yeah, dude. This thing that we used to all joke around about. We'd see my old friend Alex used to have this poster of Shaq, and we used to see him and just laugh about it. We called it the Crack Shack poster,
I'm
man.
Crack Shack. I remember Crack Shack.
So when I was like, uh, the 1996, the Jack and Crack episode with South Park, I think it was 2017 or whatever it was. Um, yeah, dude, it made me laugh so hard because I was like, oh my god, dude, back in 2000. Good times, man. Yes, I agree with Smitsa. We have not been playing our best in this game, but that's okay. But that's what young teams do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's ups and downs. It's getting through it, and being in a position that we're 5 points away from, tying it. I feel like that's a win at this point because we're not playing our best, yet we still have an opportunity to win here. Shea's got 20, J Dub's got 18, Giddy's got 11 now. We've got 13 from Joe. Or yeah, Joe has 13. We have Kenny Hustle has 9 now, and all these guys are stepping up in the second half, and that's what's keeping us in the game right now, and it's great to see. All right, who's gonna hit the big shot for us here, man? We're gonna go to Isaiah Joe. Let me know when the game starts for you.
So she's got 20, 10, and 3. It's pretty great. All right, they're about to give the guy the ball, and he's got it, and he threw it in. 7:20 on the clock. We're down by 5, 87-82. Pelicans ball.
Man, he went straight up. I like it. I'll take that. We didn't foul him on there.
Wow, that was a tough shot by Ingram. Man,
Ooh, Josh Giddey floater. Oh, I love Josh Giddey's floater, man. I feel like it's money every time. Again, look at JRE. Look at how ready he is and low.
yeah, dude. Gets down low.
Like nobody's gonna like, yeah. Different type of defender. A lot of people are talking about Jay Will and JRE and how are they going to be able to played together, or it's just because they're two different, potent defenders, and it's great to see. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. All right. 6 minutes left. We're down by 6.
We got this. We got this.
Kenny and Dort getting ready to
91-85.
check in. All right. Josh got a big board.
I just don't get it. He's getting all the contact in the world. The only thing that's not happening is that contact with the ref's whistle in the lips. Jesus.
You blow my whistle,
He's gonna
baby.
blow that whistle, baby. Wow.
That's what Alvarado does, man.
That funky floater. Man, he's getting yelled at by the coach, man, after he hit a floater like that, man. God damn.
Down 8. 5:20 left. I need to see that chart. Wait, ranking all the floaters. Giddy's out and being front. Like,
Well, it doesn't surprise me. He's like a whole new level doing that shit, you know? I mean, we've seen a lot of floaters in our lifetime coming through the league, but when's the last time we've seen a second year player this polished around the board of being able to score with a floater, being able to finger rolls, being able to do up and unders, being able to do, I mean, yeah, everybody can do it, but I mean, he's doing this against not just chump guys, you know? And then he's
yeah,
making the hard passes too. Yeah, he has a turnover here and there, but I mean, we're playing against the Pelicans. The Pelicans are really causing issues with us and with the turnovers, and that's just going to happen when we play against teams that are great defending teams. It's us being able to get the other turnovers that allows us to be able to stay in the games.
yeah. Some stops, man. Get a bucket. Get some stops. If we win this game, it's gonna be we stole it.
Oh yeah,
We're down 8. 5:13 left.
J Dub goes to the hole. Oh, I'm ahead of you,
Going to
so
the
let me
free
know when
throw
you're there.
line. He's on the way to the free throw line.
I guess okay, we're there together. Yeah, Josh Giddey. I think that's the thing about that fire that's with Josh Giddey is it's sometimes there's moments where he's played this long stretch of time and he's got to come out of the game, minute restriction, whatever you want to say, um, and it's coming up, and the way he understands this, and he gets frustrated about you know whatever. I love it, like when he gets called out of the game and there's 5 minutes left or 7 minutes left in the game and he has to take a rest, and he's like, no, I'm good, I want to stay out there. I like that fire. I don't want that to ever stop. That shows that he has a desire to do whatever it takes to be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, George, I hope this stays up, man. I hope that fire never stops.
Wow. J Dub stole that ball.
Do you think they're going to review that?
No, I don't think coach will because there's such a low bar to like so Ingram hit him right in the chest. There's no foul and he just took the ball away. Man, we put some really good ball pressure on. We're going to just have to steal by Kenny.
That was huge. Get it up.
Oh, what a pass to Giddy.
Kenny with the offensive rebound like he does so well.
Dort for 3. Oh,
From his
yes.
corner. Oh, in and out.
Still down 6. 4:25 left.
Come on, let's get it.
Alvarado's bucket. So now we're
Wow.
down 8. 4:10 left.
Wow.
Pressure's mounting. Shea halfway down.
Oh, we needed that, man.
We needed that one. It's gonna have to happen on the defense end. There's a lot of time left with 3:50.
We just got to get some stops here, basic
Get a
stops.
couple of stops. We get on a run. I mean, that's how we like to do it anyway.
All right. There we
Ingram
go.
missed. J-Dub rebound.
Let's go. Let's go.
Giddy bucket.
That was nice. Giddy time.
Timeout. 3:30 left. 3:28 anyway. Down 6. Great pass by Kenny to get it up to Giddy for a layup. 95-89. Man, this game is bonkers.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, no doubt, George. No doubt on that one. Should have been N1.
Yeah.
Again, I guys, these fouls not being called by refs, to me, I understand this. Like, we're still a young team. A lot of these teams that we're playing are true veterans, and times that these refs had, experiences with these players before. I get it, That's going to take time for that respect to come from the refs. It's just with anything else in life. When there's a professional that does something and you're a professional as well, take some time. Prove that you're going to stay in the league.
Yeah, I saw J-Dub asking for a call, and the ref just kind of looked at him like, I don't know who you are yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, how many times do we see growing up a ref go up to Michael and talk to him? A ref go up to LeBron, talk to him.
yeah.
Oh, what a fake pass, man.
Good rebound by Kenny. It's a man's rebound. All right, so our ball, 3:05 on the clock. Shea's got it. Going to the free throw line. 3:01 on the clock.
Man, Ingram is getting some.
So down 6. Shea's going to the line. 4-2. 1. Make.
I agree, Smith's totally
2
agree.
makes. Down 4. 3:01 on the clock.
But it doesn't always make sense why Shea doesn't get some of the calls. I still think it's one of those things. It's respect, where Shea hasn't, is on a young team still. How is that not offensive? He's pushing. All right, whatever.
Wow, what a shot. 2:41 down 6. Big shot by Ingram.
Ooh. Yes, Josh. All right, now we got to get a
Ooh,
stop
ball
right here,
fake and runner by Josh. Back down to 4 with 2:14 on the clock.
Here
That's
we
a
go,
great
guys.
ball fake runner.
Got to get a stop right here. Got to get a stop. Get it one possession game right now. Yes.
Got that stop by Dort. You got that steal out and running.
Oh.
Going to the free throw line for Dort for 2. 1:51 on the clock. Down 4, 97-93.
I agree with you, Ray, or Tony Ray. Whether it's Giddy, J-Dub, or Shea, don't discount Isaiah Joe coming in to hit a big shot too. So I think it's these guys are going to have to. One of these guys are going to have to step up for here. Doink.
Ouch. All right, so we missed that first one. Hit this free throw and get out and get a stop. All right, made the free throw. Down 3, minute 51 left. Pelicans ball. One stop, and we're
I don't
back
necessarily
in
think we
this.
need to stop here, but I think we can only let them score one time. And the what the hell was that? Oh,
Ingram missed, but then Nance got the tip in. A minute 34 left. We're down by 5, 99-94. Our ball.
ooh, Josh, Josh, Josh doing Josh things,
Wow,
guys.
what that he was flip that up.
Woo.
Okay,
One
122 left. We're
possession,
down by
baby.
3. Pelicans ball. Everybody's standing up. I wish I could stand up. 17 on the shot clock. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ingram gets a shot
Oh
off, and he
my
made it.
God, dude.
All right, down 5, 57 seconds left on the clock. That was an impossible shot by Ingram, but he knocked it down. Shea's got the ball, getting downhill, going to the free throw line.
Yeah, we'll take that. Stopping the clock, baby.
All right. 50 seconds on the clock. 5-0.
Ooh. Oh, got to get a stop, man. I don't know.
Bucket. Oh my God, dude. Went halfway down, popped out, went all the way around and went in. That was crazy.
Wow. There we go. Come on, Shea, get this one. There we go.
All right, so got that.
There's
Back
our
down
stop,
3. There's 37 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. So we just got to get a stop right here. 10 seconds on the clock.
Yep,
It's off of
yep,
them. Our
yep.
ball.
Yes.
Turnover on Ingram. Great defense by Dort. 35 seconds on the game clock. Down 3. Our ball.
Yeah.
All right.
33. All right, here we go. Oh no. Oh.
Shea turned it over. He fell down and he turned it over. There's
All right,
3
here we
seconds
go.
left between the shot clock and the
We don't need
game
a foul.
clock. And it looks
Just
like
get up.
we're going to go for the trap. They called a foul on Dort. Oh, they're not in the bonus yet. Shea looks a little shaken up.
Was that an ankle?
Oh, he stepped on Jones' foot, and it just.
Yeah, it looks like an ankle, man. Damn.
He slept and stepped on the fender. You're right, George. That's exactly. Man,
You think he's all right though? I mean, I don't feel like they're talking about it, and he's not bringing attention to it, right?
I don't know, man.
All right. So what do we need here? We need either a quick bucket and a stop and foul, or a 3. We'll take an Isaiah Joe 3. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, we'll take an Isaiah Joe 3. I mean, if I'm coach and we have the ball in offense, right? I'm putting Isaiah Joe, J Will, J Dub, Shea, and Giddy, right? I don't know. Okay, tweak. All right, good.
J Will is 20 point. No, J Dub. I'm sorry, 20.7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. It's the fourth straight game with 2 steals for J Dub.
Damn, dude.
At least 2 steals.
I know
All
he's
right, so they're
leading.
getting the ball side out. 15 on the shot clock, 18.4 on the game clock. Oh my God, it's a
Do we
jump
get it?
ball. No, they call timeout. They call timeout.
One ref called jump, the other one called timeout.
All right, so
Wow. He's even laughing about it, man. He knows it too. They're talking. Do you think they'll overturn this, Mark?
because that one guy will say he saw that the coach
He
was
didn't have
saying timeout in
possession. He
advance.
doesn't. He
The
didn't have
way he came
possession of it.
in was like he saw something that canceled everything else out.
Wow. All
All
right,
right,
that's
so
all right. That's all right. We'll get another stop here. We can do
it
something here.
it was some bullshit.
Wow.
So there's still 3.5 seconds between the game shot clock and the shot clock.
All right. So our new guy that we added, guys, I want you guys to take a real good look at him. All right, guys. Tell me if you agree with me. He has to look like the love child of Poku and Steven Adams. I mean, I don't know, dude. I
He
could be
does.
wrong here.
He does.
It's kind of strange, not gonna lie.
Okay, 7 on the shot clock. And we did foul.
All
We
right, we got
fouled with 9.5
0.5
on the
seconds.
game.
Yep.
Murphy's going to the line for 2.
Do we want Murphy at the line? I was surprised that he passed the ball there, and
I was surprised that we fouled. I mean, I felt like I don't know.
I felt like if we're gonna foul somebody, at least for the young gun, you know. But
Murphy hit the first one. So we still got a timeout. So it's gonna basically be like bucket and go for a steal.
good. It's not just me then. All right.
Super Dario.
All right.
A high arcer for both makes. And they're not calling timeout. They're just running down the court.
Whoa!
Dunked by J Dub. 5.3 on the
Jesus.
clock. We're down by 3 with 5.3 left. Oh my God. He turned it over.
Did we get it?
Yes, it's our ball. Oh my God. 3.8 left. They look like they're going to review, but they don't have a clock. They don't have a challenge. They don't have a timeout. The Pelicans don't. So they can't challenge. 3.8 on the clock. What
Yep.
a
Oh, that's us.
deflection off of Alvarado's face. Oh my God. So we call a timeout.
Here we go, George. Here we go, dude. Steven Kwowski. I'm not even gonna try.
Coco Fines. Coco Adams. There you go. Oh my God. All right. So it's our ball. 3.8 seconds left. Down by 3.
Oh, did Isaiah Joe poke it?
It doesn't matter.
But can they review?
No. What a play to have J Dub go for a dunk there. Just get up the court and play for the steal.
All right. Yeah, we have to take it at this point. All right. We going for Isaiah Joe, or are we going for another Shea game winner, or not game winner, game tying shot?
Yes.
Shea.
Or Joe.
All right. I
Dude.
think option A is Shea. I think
Or
option
J-Dub.
B.
Any of those 3 right now.
Yeah, you're right. Isaiah Joe's got 16, is 4 for 10 on 3-pointers. Josh Giddey's 0 for
All right, they're handing the ball to Josh, and it's on right now. 3.8 on the clock. Oh,
Oh.
deflection. 3 seconds left on the clock. Our ball. No timeout to call. So now we're on the opposite side of the court with 3 seconds left. The ball's being handed to Josh. And here we go. 3 seconds. Down three. Joe with the ball. Turns and shoots.
Oh.
No good.
Oh, that was a heartbreaker.
That was.
Damn.
What a
Damn,
game,
dude.
guys.
What a game. Hell yeah, dude. You know what? Any type of games like this is huge for this team right here, man. Let's just put it out there. It's huge for this team. We need these type of games. We need these type of games for maturity, to learn, to move on, and get better. So any time that we have an opportunity like this, we'll take it. Even though it didn't go our way, I'm all right with that right now.
Yeah, it's 4 quarters of really, really competitive basketball.
Yep. 103 to 100. Appreciate everybody stopping by. It really means a lot that you all stop by. Definitely knowing where you all are coming from is amazing. But yeah, man, we're going to be doing this for every fucking game that we possibly can, because to us, this is everything to us. It's about this team. It's about you guys, and we appreciate it.
One more game before the All-Star break against the Rockets. We hope that we'll see you guys there. Thanks for showing up. It was great talking with you guys and hanging out. We'll see you soon. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, guys.
We're still recording.